Thank you, gentlemen. Mr. Speaker, in 2001, I voted in favor of the resolution to authorize the use of force in Afghanistan to hold to account al-Qaeda and the Taliban for their unconscionable and unforgivable acts against our fellow citizens. I would do it again if faced with the same decision. But after 8 long years, our mission has been vastly expanded and the policy is unclear. It has been a very hard decision to make because I appreciate the good work of Chairman Obey and many of the items in this bill, but I cannot support the Supplemental Appropriations bill. I believe not just the United States, but the international community promised the people of Afghanistan, not to the Karzai government, not to the regional powers, but to the people of Afghanistan. We promised that we would stand by them as they rebuilt their country after ousting al-Qaeda and the Taliban government that provided these terrorists safe haven. Everyone I know, including President Obama, keeps telling me that there is no military solution in Afghanistan, only a political solution. And I believe this too. So I am very concerned when we put billions of dollars into building up the U.S. military presence in Afghanistan without a clear mission and without an exit strategy. Just as I insisted that the previous administration provide Congress with clear benchmarks and an exit strategy for Iraq, then we should do the same with this administration in Afghanistan. I'm not advocating for an immediate withdrawal of our military forces from Afghanistan. All I am asking for is a plan. If there is no military solution for Afghanistan, then please just tell me how we will know when our military contribution to the political solution has concluded. I appreciate and I support the required reports on Afghanistan and Pakistan that Chairman Obey has included in this supplemental. But these reports don't tell us anything about the mission of our servicemen and women in Afghanistan and how we will know when it's time to bring them home. I hope at the very least that at some point in the near future we will have a full and thorough debate about our strategy in Afghanistan. Sadly, that will not happen today. In preparation for that debate, I've introduced this morning a bill with 73 bipartisan co-sponsors that requires the Secretary of Defense to outline for Congress by the end of the year the exit strategy for our military forces in Afghanistan. My bill doesn't withdraw our forces. It doesn't set a definite timetable. It simply asks the Secretary of Defense to outline what our strategy is. I don't think that it's too much to ask that over the next 7 months, the Defense Department tell us what is the plan for completing our military mission in Afghanistan. Mr. Speaker, when I first ran for Congress, I promised my constituents that I would never vote to send our servicemen and women into war without a clearly defined mission, and I'm sticking to that promise. I'm sick and tired of wars that have no exits, deadlines, or an end. We owe our troops and their families much better, and I am deeply concerned about how long we will be able to sustain and pay for an expanded military presence in Afghanistan. Mr. Speaker, I simply want to know what is the exit strategy that brings our servicemen and women home. Until someone gives me a credible answer, I will be voting no. I yield back my time.